Hey guys, you're welcome to FYP for your pleasure. I'm your girl Miss Agba and you're welcome to another episode. On today's episode, we'll be talking about the fall of the first generation of influencers. When I say first generation of influencers, they are the ones that got mainstream attention from TikTok in the Corona era, which means the year 2020. So I'm going to give you an example to make everything easier. When I say those that got the mainstream attention in 2020, we're talking about Wesley Kese, we are talking about Jacqueline, Peggy Lamte, Asantewa, we have Logan, we have Livia. Like, we have a whole lot of people. Yes. So why am I telling this, the fall of them? Now, we don't see them on our screens anymore. When I take my phone and I go to TikTok right now, I don't see them anywhere. But then during that year, we used to see them everywhere. Like, anytime you go on your phone, you go on TikTok, you see them on your For You page. They'll be doing trends. They'll be making us laugh. And even sometimes they make us also take our phones and start dancing, doing some trends, making us do some other stuff. But now, look at the year 2020. They were popular. 2021, they were popular. 2022, they were popular. Now, when you look at the year 2023 and 2024, you could see that there was a decline in their popularity. Now, when I say there's a decline in their popularity, it means we're already seeing them like how we used to see them at first. Now, even before you even see some of the influencers, it's either they've had a brand opportunity and they're trying to advertise for a brand. If it's not a brand gig or anything, you don't see them. Like, we've had lots of trends over the weeks. And like, if it was 2020, like, we'll be seeing our popular influencers or let's say TikTokers jumping on them, dancing, doing everything. But now we don't see them. I don't know if it's because people may say that, oh, yeah, they switched identities on TikTok. They narrowed to a niche. That's why now we don't see them everywhere. Like, they chose to do one thing, so we don't see them like everywhere. When I say they narrowed down, you see, if you look at Wesley like this, Wesley used to do comedy. Like, there were songs that would go popular and they'll be doing trends for it. They'll be making the songs popular. But now when you see Wesley, you see fashion. Wesley is doing things only in the fashion sense. Or maybe he might be hopping on one trend. But those trends are trends that like get popular. Like, okay, I'll say from my experience, maybe you have seen him on lots of trends. But then the whole year, I've only seen him on one, where like the Nigerians and the Ghanaians were dressing, and then two. They were dressing and then they were changing, outfits and everything. And that also revolves around fashion. So you can see that saying Wesley has moved from this comedy, he's wearing the lipstick, wearing the wig and all those kind of things, to the fashion bit. Now when you see Jacqueline, so Jacqueline used to, do a whole lot of, should I say skits? Okay, let me tell you comedy. She used to do that with Akia, like funny, like doing some, some stuff rolling on the floor. It was all very funny. But then, like, it stopped. All of a sudden, you see her doing fashion content, like her wig, doing, some whole lot of fashion stuff. Now, you see Asantewa. Asantewa, I don't know what happened, if she narrowed or what, maybe, like, we know she's a nurse now, so maybe school, like, pause stuff, or like, we don't know. But then now you don't see them like they used to. Even Peggy T, you don't see them. Logan, Livia, we all don't see them. If we see them when they are doing fashion stuff mostly. Now we want to know what is happening. Also, could it be that they were not consistent? Some of them, it's not that they went to, a niche, or like they decided to, switch identity. It could be that they were not consistent. That is why there has been a decline in whatever they are doing. Now you barely see them jumping crazily on stuff, like doing all these kind of things. And even recently, we had this trend by Molly. Molly is a musician, she's an artist. So she had this trend where it's called, even it's still ongoing, you can hop on this, it's called Shake It to the Max. So the Shake It to the Max trend is going on. You see people, if you break up, you're in that shows. Yeah, so you see people dancing to that trend. But then there's no way you see your Ghanaian TikTokers, those we used to call TikTokers, influencers, jumping on that trend. Like, we don't see them anywhere. Even when our TikTokers, like we used to call them that, when you see them posting trends, like when you go 1,000 likes, 6,000 likes, and we know it's not like them. I'm not saying they're not getting the 10K, 20K. They get, but then it's once in a while. It's not like first when you just go on their pages, you see 20K, 100K, even 1 million. There was a point in Akara where they had like 1 million and everything. But now, I said today, I took my phone And I was looking at Jacqueline's post, bro, 6,000. And that's a shame. Like, it's a pity to me because, like, the way I used to view them, that's not what I'm seeing right now. And right now, it's sad. Now, when I say, like, they've had a decline, I wouldn't say all of them have had a decline in their career. If you go online, you see that some people are accomplishing, like, amazing stuff. Let's look at Felicia like this. Felicia started TikTok, like, she moved on, but then she moved on into a media space where now she's a show host at Onya FM, the mid-morning show. Yeah, she's doing that. So she has not left her TikTok life. She's still in the media doing something. But with the other people, you don't see them doing anything. To me, when I was in this year and I was going on TikTok to research about the TikTokers, how they're doing and what's not, I went to their various pages and, like, if you hear Jacqueline, you hear Wesley, be like, oh, Charlie, now they're 5 million, 6 million, maybe 10 million followers. And then I took my phone, typed their name in the TikTok search box, and I'm seeing 1 point something million followers, 2, 3. And I'm like, what is going on? Because, like, I was in shock because I was expecting that, oh, they could be, like, at a 5 million, a 6 million or something. But then I'm not seeing it. The only person that I saw that's even gotten to that point is Akria, like Erkuah, Akria. Yeah, that one, the short one that used to wear the Kukuntania Benkwine. Sorry, the cute lady that used to wear the Kukuntania Benkwine and the hair bonnet. Like, I was shocked when I realized that she was beyond 6 million followers. Because she was in the same section as those people. And I could say it, like, on my chest. You could have a different opinion, like, it's normal. That's saying she was consistent. Although we don't see her, like, how we used to see her craze and everything. When this trend came, fish pie, she was on that trend. Like, I saw her on the roadside. She was carrying, I don't know, she was selling stuff, doing that trend. So you can see that with her, she has been consistent enough to have that 6 million followers. So although she has been consistent, we don't see her that much, which means I feel she can do better. So, like, my influencers are TikTokers, the first generation. Please, if there's a comeback you guys are planning for us, please come back faster. And also, if you see, like, your recent views and now if you feel like the niche as well has been a problem for you, I think you can still come back. And then also, like my mind just came to this. Is it that they've gained popularity? They felt comfortable. They felt like they've made it. That's why maybe now they don't want to be doing the funny stuff they used to do. Like, now they're a brand. Like, I don't know if that is the reason. I'm just asking. I'm speculating. Is that why we don't see them like first? Because they were doing everything, so we're seeing them now. If Wesley says, okay, now I'll do only fashion, bro. If you're not a fashion person, if you don't like watching fashion content, there is no way you see Wesley. So maybe that is their problem. So, hi, guys. Although you're popular, everybody says Wesley this, everybody says Peggy this, Asantewa this. Please, we need you back on our screens to make us smile, to make us laugh. Please do better. Thank you.